Canto 8. Nonduality. Luminous mind is non-dual mind. In the self-sprung awareness in the now, where everything is singular spaciousness, our mode of experience is essentially non-dual. But as luminous mind, appearances and their imputation are a continuity of dualistic perception, may arise as creative display, non-dual. In the luminous, pure presence that cannot be altered or sublimated, as samsara or nirvana, the universal illusion appears, and that is to be neither abandoned nor manipulated. For the adept in whom dualistic perception is dead, what is absent but apparent is a comic absurdity. In its very absence, appearance shines in multifarious variety. In its very absence, emptiness is all-pervading. In the absence of perceptual duality, we still perceive multiplicity. In the absence of underlying substance, we still transmigrate. In the absence of value judgment, we still distinguish pleasure and pain. Yet looking around, people's mistakes are astonishing. Addicted to unreality as truth, they believe in a concrete reality. Addicted to delusion as gratification, they believe in delusion. Holding what is indeterminate as certain, they feign conviction. Holding what is not as what is, they are foolishly credulous. Holding what is valid as worthless, what is worthless seems validated. With the mind preoccupied by different petty concerns, a moment of inconsequential fixation becomes a habit, and a day, a month, a year, a lifetime goes by unheeded. We deceive ourselves by construing the non-dual as duality. When the adept with his pure mind looks inward, the nameless pure presence therein, ungrounded, beggars description, and view and meditation are irrelevant. There can be no sense of spiritual praxis. Wide open, loose and spacious, in spaced-out smoothness. No distinction between sessions and breaks in meditation. Everything unbounded and equalized without disruption. Without body, object or perception as a point of reference, because of the smoothness of the vast expanse of the sky, nothing experienced within can be construed as a self. Then, looking outside at external appearances, everything seems evanescent, flimsy, transparent. Appearance, sound and thought, every feeling is fresh and crisp, and thinking, am I mad? Am I dreaming? Laughter and disassociated, no point of reference remains. Without notions of friend and foe, love and hate, close and distant. No preference for night or day, the sameness is the totality, vanished, and defined by attributes and reference points samsara has. Without a thought of the field of self-sprung awareness, we have escaped the cage of belief in moral and perceptual duality. With that realization of non-dual pristine awareness, we have arrived at the self-sprung vision of the all-good, the place of no return, the point of consummation. Until we realize, experientially, that field of self-sprung sameness, we may verbally obsess with the phrase non-duality and speculate confidently about what is non-referential. But such egregious supposition is rude and futile. So, in the self-sprung modality, without sublimation or alteration, the sovereign consummate aspiration is fulfilled as non-duality. The three realms totally liberated as non-dual samsara and nirvana, and it is immaculate. Like the sky, we salve. The Dharmakaya citadel naturally arises within our inner nature, although in truth it is incommensurate. So long as we fixate on this and that as separate things, caught in duality, we are trapped in a cage of delusive self and other. When, on the contrary, we make no distinction between this and that, when all distinctions are smoothed out, points of reference gone, then vajra-sattva affirms the realization of non-duality.